Alright. I think I've got everything set back up correctly. We'll find out very quickly. Good evening, everyone. Anyone who is there. Probably no one. Any day, OBS. You're acting weird. Okay, it looks like it's live. Mild fiddling. Okay. Either way, good evening, good evening. I'm sure... Hopefully you're all well. I have no idea what I'm doing, so... As the text there says, alert me to anything wrong, and... Of course... Don't yell at me too much for how this is going to go, because I have a feeling this is going to be an experience. And that is the only time that will go nearly that well. That is a lot more animation to this run cycle than I expected. And I have this feeling that that slight delay on starting movement is going to end my life at least once. What do you want? Of course it's a rush job. Okay, don't stab the scientist. Sure. I have that? I can get behind that. There's more than likely going to be a body count. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay. Moves reasonably fluid. Oh joy, we get to watch me bumble my way through this twice if I let it go. I see. I had really expected that... Yeah, that's what I expected to happen, and for some reason the first time that didn't happen. Also, why have all these lasers past the switch that will stop them? I mean, I guess it stops anybody coming the other way, but if your door's over here... I don't get it. I think that's questionable. Okay, presumably I can wall jump. Yep, okay. Not really sure why I got carried that far like that. Didn't really intend for that to happen. That could have gone really poorly. I definitely angled that dash very wrong. But I suppose, as is tradition, it worked out in the end, therefore it's fine. Hi. You don't look like you're doing so great. I'm gonna have to carry you, aren't I? not sure you're gonna be able to stand for long there, buddy. You and that chair definitely seem to be a bit codependent there. Welp. That worked about as well as expected. I mean, you got everything else I did on tape, so why not? Not how that was supposed to go. Oh, and I've got to do the whole room again, huh? Okay. Can't say I'm surprised by that. Can say I'm mildly upset. Oh, good. At least they cut to the chase as far as all that goes. So that's helpful. And that's why you don't rush someone who has the high ground with a sword. You wait for them with your guns, so he will run to you. You can be as displeased as you want. There is nothing that could have been done. Yes, clearly I'm a very successful little person since I live in such a nice apartment. Absolutely. This walk cycle is excessive, and I'm here for it. Yeah, sure, let's drink some tea. It seems like a good idea. With the lighting on his bare arm, it almost looked like he had a weird extending tongue that just picked up the cup, and I really just can't not see that now. I wonder if they reported that his head exploded. No. Couldn't be. Gangs don't do violence. Oh, that's less than ideal. But what if you get superpowers? That's probably a much faster turnaround than will ever actually happen. Okay, it's looping now. Guess I'm supposed to turn the TV. Ah, there we go. Do I want to sleep? Yes. That was going to be really awkward if I had just managed to get myself stuck there, not figuring out what I was supposed to do. Yes, let's play ball with the shadow demon that is presumably my sister. Yep, that's normal family life. Yep. Nothing wrong here. I mean, I'd rather the chair in the back. Can I take that one? No, I'm stuck with the one the same as yours. Okay. Oh yeah, ignoring the fact that I died a good 3 or 4 times, yeah. I don't feel like this guy's got my best interest at heart. Yeah, that seems to be having the opposite of a good effect. No. Yeah, see, you're just drugging me up so I go kill people for you. I see how this works. You could just pay me. I mean, let's be real. Would I be sent after anybody who isn't heavily guarded? It's called fashion. Look it up. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I mean, I have to. You're adorable and never stop being the way you are, except the weird colors of your text. You might want to work on that. I do appreciate that he comes with his own soundtrack for murdering people. There's something to be said for that. It may not be the most stealthy, but it's certainly an intriguing idea. And this is why you take the stairs. Good, that works how I hoped it would. I can pummel people with random objects. Okay, there is no that way. I get this feeling that that timer is going to get a lot less generous as time goes on. I am mildly disappointed that I didn't notice that door was there. Good catch. That was smoother. Good news, I win. Okay, jumping that, not the right choice. Really need to remember to slash bullets. I have questions, mostly for myself. Specifically why I keep thinking I can slash their feet like that. That clearly doesn't work. Catch. I see where the comparison people had for Hotline Miami came from now. Because just about as trippy and just about as likely to kill you instantly. Fooled you. I'm so sad that that bust went to the floor. Well, I guess I'll get to fix it now, won't I? Some of these are just gonna look real bad when I die. I like this idea. It's going to get me killed a lot. The whole hidden in the silhouettes in the background thing. I mean, I'm probably gonna get paid either way. Okay, bye. Okay, there was a sound of impact, so I'm half willing to believe he's actually dead. But I get this sneaking suspicion that's not the end of that story. Good job, me. Way to forget those lasers were there. Oh, and I've got to go through this whole thing again. Sorry, everybody. Oh, this is just gonna turn into a comedy of errors, isn't it? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. At least he has the decency to just hurl himself off the platform quickly this time. But I figure he's a big, important guy. Seems only fair to let him end his story his own way. Yep. It was only fitting that the guy who went down the elevator, or happened to come back up the elevator. Everything can be explained by cosplay. And this is why you take the time to be nice to people. You never know when somebody will have your back when somebody's ready to shoot you. And you're just a bastard. Good day, sir. Thank you. As they should be. Considering that one wasn't a complete botch job. Just mostly. I've been followed. By a small child. I can't disagree with your statement, small child. Technically, yes. That is an incredible font choice for telling me I'm boring. And I'm also unable to disagree with that statement either. there's gonna come a point where I don't think you guys can explain this away with gang violence. Yeah, totally. It's a large attack by about 5 Mies. Drink my tea. Which is probably also going to make things worse, but you know what? Drinking it anyway. Because who knows what herbs he put in that tea. The plot thickens, just like the soup. You don't really exist, do you? Can I just... You know what? No. I'm in charge now. You will take therapy sessions with me. Those are the rules. This is how this works now. I have the sword. I make the rules. No? Nothing I can do here? Okay. Fine. Play it your way. Yeah, you know what? This'll fuck you up. I got shot in the face, you idiot. Yeah, see, there it is, playing back, like, right above us. You totally can see that, right? How do you know there's a machine in the room? I didn't tell you about that. You were the one that shot me! I'm going to assume that that changes shape based on your answers. He did yell and I didn't understand him, but I'm gonna go with he just yelled. I'll go along with this, because this logic is making sense. I mean, yeah, getting shot in the face would be a near-fatal head trauma. Yes, accurate. This tracks. I still can tell you're not telling me everything, even without these images, but... I mean, I don't know. This distorted perception at times has been real helpful. It lets me teleport through things. I could kill you with this service medal right now. I wouldn't even have to get up. I mean, all of these are technically accurate. Well, of course, you wouldn't want me to have a life outside of you puppeting me around with your fucking drugs. I don't know what to tell you. I got nothing for you on that one. I would hazard to say nowhere in this place is a safe place for children. There's people like me running around. Does that mean I get the better drugs this time? Maybe the ones that actually work? Or are you just gonna jab me with the same crap and you're just gonna keep claiming it's a good thing? Yep, that's totally not a reference to someone, and at all. Nope. Nothing here to worry about. Okay, this has to be a complete sneaking mission. Okay. Sneak. Yep, believable dancing. Look at me waving my arm as I am very out of place here with my sword. Yeah. It's convenient that all these dancers happen to be spaced just right so I can sneak amongst them completely unseen. It is very helpful. And no one is weirded out to have a random samurai start dancing behind them. Well, this one's gonna be a bit complicated. I also don't know how these guys were gonna ever hear me over all of this crap anyway. Go, 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 go. And now back to the way things normally go. I'm fine with trouble. Can't break the camera. No, whatever you were gonna say, denied. Oh, there was two of them stacked on top of each other. That's unfortunate. No. Whatever he was gonna say is still not allowed to happen. I refuse to allow him dialogue. Why? I don't know, I just decided he doesn't get to talk. I expected them to react to that falling. Okay, that is actually a turret. Okay. It looked like one, couldn't be sure it was actually one. Wait. So they'll hear me swinging my sword in the air, but they don't care that that entire platform just comes crashing down behind them. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't mean for him to kick open the door. I was intending to slash the door. Yeah, I should probably actually use the slowdown. Ah, It shoots multiple bullets. Good to know. Good to know. The fact that I hover when swinging keeps throwing me off. You know, game, prompting me to use the roll only helps when the roll actually happens when I press the button. Okay, I have an idea. The idea did not work. The idea 100% did not work. Because the entire plan was I was going to chop the bullet and send it back to the turret to destroy it. As it turns out, I either timed it wrong or that's not going to work against this opponent. Yeah, it says right there to roll, but the thing is, as soon as you open the door, you get shot. And slowing down time seems to interfere with rolling. Or it's just gonna work this time because I questioned it. Okay, whatever. And that's why flailing your sword around doesn't end well. Getting greedy now. Which I shouldn't be doing because I'm still nowhere near effective. And yet here I am doing it anyway. Ah, that guy has a gun too. Okay, okay. The fact that he'll automatically kick doors when you're near them is a bit of a problem. Because I was trying to make sure I was as close as possible to the door without triggering the door quite yet to make sure I was gonna make it. What? I know. I think they can tell me what to do. I mean, maybe they should, but you know. Doesn't mean I'm gonna let them. That didn't do what I meant it to. You ever have conflicting ideas about what to do in a specific moment, and then you do both, and it doesn't work out? That's what happened there. I didn't realize I had gotten that guy's bullet at point-blank range, thus keeping me from deflecting another bullet quickly. I feel like the slow time is hurting me more than it's helping me. In part because it's throwing me off for when I'm working in normal time. That worked better. This guy's gonna have a bad day. Ah, that stupid door kick. Stop. Automatically doing things. The platformer reflex is not helping me. Huh, you really think... Oh boy. That... that couldn't have gone much worse. That's honestly impressive how much I managed to botch that one. Ooh. Once again, people choose to close the gap with a man with a sword when they have a gun. This guy's gotta be so confused. Which, all I can say is, don't worry, buddy. So am I. I'm not sure if he shot the knife out of the air, if it hit the ledge, or what. But that plan didn't work. Really thought that would have reached. There we go. After all, they say to leave no survivors, so I'm gonna make sure nothing survives. Okay, definitely have to hit it when it's going the other way. I had a feeling, and then impatience won out over common sense. So... I pressed the button. Why? At least that's getting smoother. You know what? That works. Not exactly how I intended that to go. But I'll take it. I get the feeling that's impassable. So I do have to deal with this. I'm just gonna have to wait for it to turn around and come back towards me. And then slow-mo. Make it less likely for me to fuck this up. And I still fucked it up. Okay. Okay. That's pretty damn precise, then. That's unfortunate for me. See me. I'm not here. I was never really here. Oh, the trick's probably to catch it as it's turning around, isn't it? I say as I promptly nearly screw it up. And that turns everything off. Okay, good. Good. Very good. Nope. I'm gonna let this play out. His name's Richard, isn't it? Oh. That seems more likely. Well, good news for all of you. You'll all be dead soon. Their little club all got to die together. God damn it. That almost looked cool. And then I botched the job at the end. I am not sure what to do about that. Presumably it is kill the guy, then roll. But I wasn't sure of the window on that, so I had just kind of hit buttons and hoped. I could kill them normally, but why bother? And this is also an option. Let them come to me. You know, till I botch the swing on their feet and end up dying anyway. Duh. Do that. Drop down there. Zap zap. Idiot. And you can take your pick who I'm referring to there, because the answer is yes. Including myself, as always, because that's an idiot move on my part that I just jumped right into the line of fire. Knowing full well that that turret was there. I guess that's the problem with the strategy of making them come to me, is that the turret's gonna be a problem. I got stuck in the air because of the rebound. I did not realize how much hang time I was gonna get from bouncing off his... I'm guessing that's a tire iron they got there? Might be a crowbar. Given the look they're going for, I would assume tire iron. Yeah, I didn't time that right. Okay. I'm getting an idea here, though. Request denied. One of these times I'm gonna get impatient and zap myself jumping up there. I just know it. But I get the feeling we're gonna be here a while. God damn it, I keep releasing time slow at the wrong time. Haha. I slowed time, damn it. Apparently the bullet did not slow down. I'm assuming I've done something wrong in this process. And if I keep failing, I'm gonna try something a little different. So by the same token, if this continues this way, I may also just switch games. We have quite a bit of humble choice to get through. Obviously not doing all of humble choice tonight, because in order to really get anywhere in any of these games, it's gonna take more than an hour. mean, we've certainly got the idea of what Katana Zero is. Okay, I'm gonna save one of these throwables. Okay, that is a viable idea. I don't think it's quite the idea, but it's a viable idea. It would help if I turned around when I threw the butcher knife. Well, that's unfortunate. But I think that is the play. Kill that guy, bait the rest of them into the lasers. Turn off the lasers. And then... Ah! Throwables don't hit turrets. I see. That's a sticky wicket. Not gonna be able to sneak up on it either, because it's, you know, pointing obviously right at where I'm going. Not sure why it didn't fire there, but you know what? I'm okay with that. And of course I noticed the better way immediately afterwards. Because you'll notice there's a wooden platform above where I fought the club of skinny rickies. I could have just jumped up there and hit them all from behind. Not having to deal with the turret at all. Why? I mean, this just means I'm going to talk to him. Because if you're gonna yell at me and tell me not to do it, I'm gonna have to do it. It's gonna end poorly for me, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm kinda real. As far as I know, I'm real. Why do you think I'm not real? Oh, you too, huh? Where'd you get the drugs? Probably from the same guy I'm getting drugs from. What are you talking about? What do you know about the thing that's screwing me up? But wait, you had it in an unlabeled bottle. And I've been getting injected with it. That's a bit weird. Your boys are all dead. I don't know, you turned on me pretty quick there, buddy. Pretty sure your life is over here. No. No, that's definitely a no. I can't trust you. Oh, that's a problem. Oh. That's a familiar face. Not sure what transpired in that body pile, aside from I lost. I've gotta stop jumping. Jumping is not helpful in this game. Jumping just is to get A to B. It's not a life-saving endeavor. There's a guy running down. They keep telling me to leave no survivors, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to kill him too before I leave. To do this quote-unquote correctly. I feel like that shouldn't have worked. That's not what I was expecting to find when I turned around. I was expecting another one of these guys. Not a policeman. Oh, you can see down there. Okay. Should have expected that, but you know. All part of the learning process as I get horribly mauled. Didn't mean to pick up the other bottle and throw it too. So I kind of need to keep one of those bottles to deal with the guy down there. At least it makes it significantly easier to deal with the guy down there. As I throw the bottle at the floor. Pour one out for my previous bodies. Missed the swing, got the throw. I'll take it. Oof, 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 oof. I mean... Bring it, punk. I can repeat time as many times as I want. You can't kill me. Small child, you're in front of my door. Small child. Small child, why are you like this? What? Okay. I mean, why are you asking me to move it? You're the one in front of the door. Nah. Nope. Is this gonna keep looping? I'm genuinely curious how many dialogues they gave her for this. Oh, don't worry, so does mine, but I'm betting I can outlast the developers. Oof. Nope. Okay, yeah, she's looping. Fine. Only because you ran out of a limited amount of dialogue, small child. Something is definitely going to go horribly wrong when I do this. So I'm going to assume that these are keys to something or some other weird plot device. mean, you're the one who wants the stupid thing. Why should I find him? Okay. And obviously it'd be under the couch. That just makes sense. Well, that happened. How did that get there? Wasn't the whole point of this exercise was so that you could get Leviathan? I don't understand the point to your actions, small child. But you're also a small child, so your actions are never going to make sense. You know, that's another question. How is there always warm tea waiting for me when I get back? What sorcery is this? I mean, of course they're going to say the show must go on, because that's where their money comes from. And also, it's a club. There's probably stampedings and murders regularly. Absolutely, yeah. Nothing wrong. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay, it's looping. I'm sure it would be different had I actually killed him straight away. Because I probably could have snuck back out of there if I had just stabbed him straight away. Oop. Well, that was slightly unusual. Dun dun dun. That's why he has the toy. Ba ba ba. And isn't it just interesting how the silhouette of the child looks an awful lot like the child we've been dealing with? Why do you even know about this? I didn't shoot him. Well, look who's losing their composure. Too late on that one. See, and if you just told me that, we wouldn't have had this problem in the first place. I can understand that. You're giving me a medicine that gives me superpowers. I'm fine with this. But why would you do that? You say leave no survivors. That's gonna draw attention. There's not really any way around that. Asking me for no collateral damage is a questionable choice. Such stealth. Gotta have my soundtrack, though. Okay, gotta make sure I have a green eye whenever a light approaches me, or I will be seen, and presumably everything will go horribly wrong. Wait a minute. I'm sneaking into a prison, aren't I? Because this looks an awful lot like an exercise yard, and that's definitely a bunch of guard towers with searchlights. Okay, how do I get past this problem? Ah, vent. How do I achieve vent? Vent is high. I am confused. Well, bad news about the no collateral damage idea. Good news, not my fault. Probably. Possibly. Okay, so I can't guarantee that I didn't do this. Considering I have no perception of time. Can't cut him down either, huh? Okay. Can't have any respect for the dead. Fair enough. Man, somebody went to a lot of trouble to make it look like I did this. If I didn't know I didn't do this, or at least the current me didn't do this, I would be very suspicious of myself. Okay. Presumably that'll be important on the way out. Because I see no point to it now. Wow. Why can't I do that? Right back in the turret. You know, that's a question. What if I'm not the dragon? What if they took to calling a very similar person the dragon? And I'm just getting blamed for it because I have a very similar MO. Oh yeah, you know, I'm probably not supposed to be killing these guys either. Well, start as you mean to go on. You know, you just get that killing reflex and you just start stabbing everything that walks past you. Who knows what repercussions me murdering all of these poor police officers is going to have. I say as I, without even the slightest question, go ahead and just end all of them. Because these guys I easily could have snuck past, but no, let's just kill all of them. Collateral damage to maximum. Yep, they're gonna be mad. See, I'm too useful to you. You're gonna keep having me do this work, no matter how much I ignore your rules. Why should I care? I could kill him, but I'm not going to. It's going to backfire on me, but I feel like there'd be worse consequences if I didn't. And hold off on killing him. Admittedly, I should have just ignored him in the first place. This is going to traumatize the small child. But she's not going to take no for an answer, I suspect. So we're going to just let this happen. Uh-huh. I'm guessing these are the two guys next door. What is going on with these two? They're gonna die. Yep, it's Buckethead. I don't care if that's hair. He looks like he's wearing a weird blue helmet. Damn, he punched the text box out of him. Go home. I need to go next door. Oh. Ooh, boy, that's gonna sting for a while. Be a better party if you were the one getting tortured. Not gonna lie, I can agree with the loud music being a problem. I don't think this is how to handle that, though. Just gonna put that out there. Oh, of course you're gonna blame me for it, huh? Well. Good thing I sent the kid home before that part. That could have gotten real awkward real fast. You know, more so than it did already. Yeah, well, this is a different reality. Huh. The story's changing. Either that or there's two identical old scientists getting shot in the back of the head by a very similar silhouette. Well, that's fine. I see nothing wrong with this idea. Nothing bad's gonna happen when I turn around to go home. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, just walking home. I hope this is the way home is, because my walk cycle's real slow. If I have to turn around, that'd be real unfortunate. I don't talk to strangers. No. Yeah, I had a feeling it was you. I mean, I appreciate that, at least. Good of you to give me a ride. Isn't that why you're stealing my work? Yeah, I figured he got off on being told he's disgusting. And I'm willing to bet those girls are probably dead. You know what? Sure, I party. Why not? Let's find out how this goes. Nah. Oh no, they're alive. That's surprising. You know what? This is gonna end poorly. But it might actually cancel out the slow drug. Apparently I'm not allowed to have any other response than that. Not that I disagree with the way that response is. Yeah, but at least I do it quickly. Well, that happened. Boo. I didn't have to follow you. You told me exactly where you were going. Man's a damn idiot. Gotta turn on the soundtrack. Let's get to killing. And dying. Gonna be an amount of dying. That jump reflex gonna keep killing me. I may want to actually switch to mouse and keyboard if I'm gonna have people up. God damn it, they can shoot things out of the air. Okay. The jump reflex is the bane of my existence. Okay, still have the knife. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. All those drugs also probably don't help. Bing bong. Oh. I see. You know what? The Chapel of Doom sounds like the perfect place to go. Why not? Oh, this is going to end great. Hopefully that's not a problem. And here I was being cheeky and throwing the card at the guy. How do you punch a man out of a minecart? Come on now. That seems hardly fair. What? Oh. The minecart explodes if it contacts a door. I see. Today I learned. Jump, jump. Whew. That could have gone poorly. Oh, great. We're not done yet, huh? Oh, boy. Sort that out. Oh. Realized a second too late what was supposed to happen there. would help if you weren't going to automatically land back in the cart when you jump up. I get it. It's a cart. It has sides. You gotta get over them to get out. But I think they could have been a little more forgiving about that. Not sure. Oh. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, fast, dead. I get the feeling there's gonna be a bit of this. Just a bit. We got there. We got there in the end. Oh boy. It would help a lot if I didn't keep inexplicably losing my throwing weapons to random bits of scenery, because I keep thinking I can throw them and have them make it somewhere, but they don't go anywhere. Yeah, because the door keeps throwing me off, because it matches the bits on the side. So it doesn't look like there's a door there at a quick glance, which is all the time I really have for it in that situation. So I keep thinking I can get away with that. And really, it just doesn't work. That worked better. And now I just wait for the cart to catch up to me. And then I pray I land in the cart and don't murder myself. Which, thankfully, this time, I didn't. Why is that guy dead? I didn't do that. This time. Well, that almost was embarrassing. Okay, back in just a moment, folks. Okay. As you can see, the timer killed me while I was gone, but that's fine. Let's see if I can actually make any progress. Not with moves like that. Probably gonna go for a bit longer and then switch it up or stop. I have not committed one way or the other yet. What kind of facility is this, I wonder? And it said it was a studio, but this really does not look like any studio I'm familiar with. Well, I guess these are the various sets, so it makes a degree of sense. Wrong button. There we go. I wanted to be nice and close to make sure that was going to work. I like that. I have no idea if I needed to kill the robot, but you know what? I killed the robot. And Karma has now punished me for killing the robot. I knew I was gonna blow myself up with that at least once. That's part of why I was excited to have those, because there had to be at least one of those moments. Too early. I needed to let the roll finish before I tried to kill him. You know, dragons are known for blowing themselves up. Clearly, yes. No. Okay, I think I just can't throw the bottle there. I think that's just not gonna work. That's a better choice. Ricky's are dead. And we're out of here. Well, if you put this in front of me, of course this is how this is gonna end. Admittedly, that too is how this was going to end from the word go. I really pushed my luck with the time slow there, but... I had direction issues there. That's on me. Wrong one. I'm not sure how that didn't hit him. That's the end of those two. Too early. You're too slow. Really just pile on sometimes. The double back fake out does seem to work though. You just take a step back, they'll try to charge you. You end them. And again, there's always going up here. which does nothing. Oh! These two guys that are dead here were up there. If I broke the platform, I probably could have gone after them before they got to the door, under certain circumstances. I keep being impatient. I need to wait. That moment, right there, where he's near the door and easily murdered. For some reason, didn't think he's gonna reach me there. Okay, I can cancel rolls going that way too. Good to know. Ninja Turtle and the brain. Because no survivors. Guess I go through warp space now. Excuse me, hyperspace. Because, you know, you gotta get that right. Gotta get that all absolutely accurate. My way back through the corpse piles. Fancy slow-mo dodge. Now for not quite Silent Hill. The toolbox does nothing. Okay. Okay, I really thought I rolled too early there, and that was gonna be really embarrassing. I guess that guy's not gonna move, huh? Instant body disposal. Chuck them into the smoke. I wanted to hedge my bets on that one. Did not trust that to work out. I keep thinking they can't shoot through those floors. Which is a stupid thing to think, considering I can stab through it. If I can stab through it, they should be able to shoot through it. That makes sense. That guy had good reflexes, unlike me. I thought I was gonna be able to jump those. I keep thinking I can jump things that aren't jumpable. Because jumping in this game is useless. On with what I was doing there. Not that, though. That doesn't work. Patience. Patience. Patience, young one. Bad accents, young one. Sometimes they just don't line up. Now go back and get the other knife, because I'm gonna need that. Oh yeah, that's probably a smarter idea. Thank you, game. Who says I have to approach them from the front? Yes, let's all walk into the smoke, because that's a good idea. There isn't a man murdering everyone in the smoke. Nope. Hi. Well, that's That's both depressing and cathartic at the same time. I feel like I should have let that play out. Oh well. That's never gonna stop happening, is it? Where I just run straight into the lasers of my own volition because I'm a fool. Who thinks he can just run straight back. Yeep. I showed that wall. Surprise, boys! I'm in the floor. I don't mind the spooky faces on the walls. I thought you were gonna kill these two. Apparently you changed your mind. You know, game, letting me have input in time to do something about a movie's gonna do would be very helpful. Am I supposed to just reflect a bullet to win this? Not quite. Okay. How am I supposed to react to that? I mean, I'm assuming I'm supposed to just... Okay, no, I can't slow-mo out of that, so I must need to roll away. No? I think him hitting me is literally just a fail state, automatically. Because by the time he gives me back control, I've lost. Because there's no amount of button mashing gets me out of that. What? Oh, I'm not supposed to win this, am I? Yeah. That name fits. Okay. Yeah, sure. Absolutely relaxing. Nothing went wrong at all. Oh, fitting that they're talking about Halloween when it's October. Yeah, sure. What? Isn't it a little early for Halloween? It's not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any candy. I highly approve of you having this kind of energy after what we just witnessed the last time you were here. I don't think that counts as candy. Yeah, you know what, though? Given our previous interactions, that fits. It's convenient that these news reports only ever happen to show up after the child leaves, so she doesn't have to bear witness to this. It's surprisingly convenient, one might say. That's a conservative estimate, I have to suspect. I mean, at least she had the sense to trick-or-treat in the building. What? Interesting that they're both wearing lab coats. Or messy approximations of said things. I'm gonna let that one linger. I probably could finish this game tonight if, when the days run out, the game ends. Well, that explains the line about the men in masks from before. How did I get here? What? Huh. Punched into a new reality. Fair enough. What the hell is going on? Send help! Ah! They corrupted the tape. The true memories start returning. Uh-huh. Yeah, that seems fitting. That also makes sense. Oh, well, that's a bad sign. Yeah, you know, if this dosage is so important, you really probably shouldn't have, you know, just randomly rescheduled my appointment and prevented me from taking my very needed medicine. That's not suspicious at all. Why would somebody that important be only lightly guarded? I see. So I don't want that guy to see me because he'll prompt the gun guy to shoot me. Kind of like that, yeah. That. I say as I immediately do the thing I said I shouldn't do. I keep hitting the wrong trigger, is part of my issues as well. I let go too early. I wanted to be fancy, and instead I paid for it. Well, come on. Come have a look. You hear weird noises. Come take a look at what the weird noises are. Fool. Never investigate weird noises when people with swords are about. Hi. What are you doing here? Well, that ended poorly. What happens if I don't move a muscle? You know, just hanging out. Fuck you. Threw the smoke the wrong way. Okay, he ran off. That's fine. I really didn't want to deal with him anymore anyway. I'm assuming he's, like, near immortal, at least relative to what I can do to him. My best guess is I'm gonna have to actually get his partner to turn on him. Oh, well, this room looks familiar. I feel like we've been here before. Can't imagine why I feel this way. It's not like we're in a weird time loop or anything. Piss off, you. Well, this seems like a good thing to break. Oh no, you have no power now. Whatever will you do? Now that you can't see. Have a potted plant. It's your new friend. I thought I was gonna disorient the other guy long enough to pull that whole combo off. Man, this is not going according to plan at all. needed to hit the ground, made sure to hit the ground. Sloppy, but good recovery. That was just sloppy. Okay. I'm sure there was a... I'm sorry, what? I don't like that. I feel like that's a me. That didn't work according to plan. Later, suckers. Catch! Idiot. I don't even know what that guy was gonna do, but you know what? He didn't get to do it. That's why you don't break your intersecting lines of fire when there's a murderer about. I would love to say I was just toying with that guy, but let's be real. I just botched that job. Oh, apparently I can't skip this one? I guess I have to watch my whole thing unfold here. Ah, that's why. Because it doesn't play out the same way. Well, this is gonna be unfortunate. That's certainly a name. Seems unnecessary that you'd shoot me. Hi. I feel like we've been here before. Go ahead, keep killing me. I'll just keep coming back and annoying you more. Lord knows you're annoying the hell out of me at this point. Oh, well, that makes sense. Kind of hard for him to talk like that, you know? Especially when you keep hitting him. Pretty sure he needs the ability to use his vocal cords in order to tell you information. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll tell him. You know, you told him to kill me, and then you killed me. I'm just gonna keep telling you more weird shit every time. Oh good, now I've unnerved even the other guy. Okay, he's gonna shoot me again. I don't know. He didn't shoot me in the face this time. I mean, you're not wrong. We've been here a few times. I think I touched a nerve. Yeah, you're kind of botching this whole job now, because I'm messing with your head. Ah, you freed me from the chair. Thank you. Landing in the right spot on this is gonna take some doing. Oof. This guy's some serious business. Ooh, you almost faked me out with that one. Oh, that was your mistake, buddy. You're an easy mark. You want to tell me something, or am I going to finish you off? Turns out, finish you off. Yeah, no, that is gonna make you look like a bunch of idiots. That would probably help. That, I'm assuming, is an important word. I mean, if you actually got the job done, he probably would, but we both know you didn't. Well, that's good to know. Those leaves are apparently sharp. Guess who's coming for you? Gonna get you. Oh, this is gonna end well. It's road rash time. Now this I like. This is cool. A little bit of target prioritization makes this so much easier. Bonk. Using those swings to actually push me along. Looks like it worked. Better look out for traffic, boys. Wouldn't want you getting crushed. I wanted that one. What's the matter, bullet? Got your tire? Oh, that's just cheating. Guess we gotta play this game now, huh? Okay. Oh no, your helicopter. It is damaged. Oh no. That's hardly cricket. What am I supposed to do with that? Boing. Ah, I see what happened now. I got caught on the backswing. That's a lot of missiles. Eat it. Please tell me I only have to hit him 3 times. That would make my life much less miserable. I get the feeling it's gonna be a lot more than 3 times, though. Just to make this nice and tedious. Okay, so that's how the sequence works. It just keeps taking turns between which moves it's doing. Well, that's looking like it's going down. Then why are you the one laying on the ground? Also, yeah, that's about as expected. Well. That's a fitting end for him. Yeah, that whole thing's probably a bit noticeable. Nope, going to the bar. I need a drink. Yeah, sure, a cherry mega blaster sounds good. Whatever that is. This is gonna end poorly. Just a bit. Probably because he played the whole card game and then came back and did it again. He cheated. I'm listening to you because what you're saying is true. Yep, I'm gonna go now. At least they were nice enough to pay for the drinks. Probably gonna end off at the 2.5 hour mark, so another like 10 minutes. Hey kid. Real drunk. What are you saying? Run? Sorry. Plonk. Didn't make it to bed. Sure. What happened? Probably don't have much. But god damn it, kid needs food. That's probably not great. I guess I've half adopted a child. Oh, and of course you're mad at me. That's a fair reaction to be asked that question. Interesting how it glitched away from that. Oh, well. We seem to be back here again. You seem to be missing an important implement of torture there, buddy. You got no arms. Oh, you're just in my head, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, chew on that one for a bit. I fail to see how this is a benefit. They make it real tempting to just yell fuck you at him. But I'm gonna play ball. Mostly because I'm hoping to get the opportunity to cut that bastard's head off. Interesting. I've got quite a ways to go, in other words. Interesting how that's carrying forward. Sure. Ooh. Dum. Totally not ruining the time stream. Black. Bet it all on black. Let's go again. Now we'll go red this time. I bet it's gonna be black again. But I'm gonna gamble on it going back and forth. Because if it's a proper 50-50, it'll flip back and forth. And now, I'm gonna say black, but I'm betting it's gonna stay red just to ruin the cycle. Predictable. Fucking predictable. But either way, that will do it for tonight. As I hit continue unintentionally. I might have broke the sequence there. I'll fix it later. Either way, thank you for showing up for the show. I am quite aware of certain things. Have a good night.